Can we manifest our desires just by visualizing them without taking any action? What Neville Goddard taught us about visualizing our desires, this is what we are going to discuss here in today's video. So let's jump right into it. The purpose of today's video is to provide answers to several common questions related to manifestation techniques. Many people often ask whether they need to visualize their desires to make them manifest, and why some people believe that visualizing an end scene is necessary to get the desired manifestation. Also, some people wonder if it's possible to achieve what they want without visualizing anything. And what if they can visualize but don't see anything? The answer is that yes, there is an easier way to manifest without having to visualize anything. The idea behind visualization is to have a clear focus on your desire and see yourself as already having it. However, there are many techniques available, and visualization is not the only way to manifest. In my experience, I have found that creating a dominant thought or core story within myself works best for me. This thought is that I say what I want, and it happens. I always get what I want. Once I have established this mindset, I simply decide what I want, state it aloud, and see myself already having it. For example, if I want money, I say, I want money, and see myself holding it in my hands. If I want a relationship, I say, I want a partner, and visualize myself embracing them. Sometimes, scenes or flashes of my desire will come to me automatically as I state what I want. You know, Neville Goddard says to imagine yourself having what you want, so you can simply do anything that helps you imagine and feel yourself having what you want. The main purpose of any manifestation technique is to help you focus on your desire, decide what you want, and see yourself already having it. Visualization is just one of the techniques, but it's not necessary for everyone. The key is to stay focused on your desire and believe that it will happen. When you believe that you always get what you want, manifestation becomes easier for you because you can visualize your desire better. For instance, let's say you want a can of Coke right now. Typically, a picture of a can of Coke flashes in your mind when you think of it. Or even if you don't see a picture, you know what it means to you and what it represents. If you then say that you will have it and that it will happen, then it does happen, and it manifests fast and effortlessly. You have said what you wanted and seen yourself having it while having good thoughts about it. That is the proper way to visualize, and it helps you manifest fast. If you haven't gotten what you desire yet, most likely you have negative thoughts about it. For instance, thinking, it's not working, I never get what I want, or others have it, why not me? All these thoughts are detrimental to manifesting your desires. The only thing preventing your desires is your negative thoughts about them. I've seen this work hundreds of times. If I can say what I desire, focus on it, see myself having it, then let it be and have positive thoughts about it from then on. It happens quickly and effortlessly, and it works every time. I don't have to plan a scene or repeat the process multiple times a day. It doesn't take much of my time. You too can make manifesting easy for yourself. Start by saying your core story. I always get what I want. Then decide what you want. Say it flat out and see yourself having it. Let it be, knowing that it will be given to you, and have positive thoughts about it. If it comes to your mind again, leave it on a positive note, like it's happening, or I said I wanted it, so I got it. You know it will happen because you know your thoughts create reality, and that core thought story that says you get what you want then creates and happens in your life. So anytime you say something you want, it happens because your story says so. Make manifesting easy by simply saying what you want. You already know what it means to you if you even know you want something. You know what it looks like, or feels like, or what it represents. You can't want something or have anything that doesn't already exist. Having a preference for a specific car, girlfriend, or boyfriend is natural. In fact, likely you have already seen similar things in the world around you. When you express that you want a girlfriend who has brown hair, is a certain height, and has a nice smile, probably you have already come across someone with those traits. The point is that your mind already understands what you mean when you express your desires. For instance, when I say that I want a perfect red car, I know exactly what I mean even if I can't visualize it. Similarly, when you say that you want a girlfriend who is perfect for you, there may not be a clear image of what that looks like. Perhaps it's a person in your arms, handing you flowers, or someone with a huge smile. What perfect means to you may differ from what it means to others. Your subconscious mind remembers everything, so if you say that you want a person who is affectionate or good with money, it retains those details. Later on, when you say that you want a person who is perfect for you, your mind recalls those characteristics. Even if you don't visualize the perfect person in your mind's eye, you still know what perfect implies and means to you. This helps to lead you towards the person who is perfect for you. So what I'm trying to say to you is that the purpose of visualizing your desire is to remind your subconscious mind of what you want, and what is more important than that is that you believe that you can have it. The purpose of visualizations is to focus on your desire, and it helps impress your subconscious mind more. When someone tells you to visualize what you want, it's because they want you to focus on your desires and see yourself as having them. The person you meet in real life becomes a visual representation of your focused statement about what you wanted. That's why Neville Goddard shared various methods of visualizing the desires, which help us focus on our desire. Focusing on your desires is a great way to impress them on your mind and see yourself having them. Saying what you want is an effective way of focusing on your desires. It's my personal favorite because I know that I will get what I want just by expressing it. Even doing this for a few seconds can manifest things. When you say what you want, you are essentially choosing what you want to have or experience next. You know it will happen because your core story affirms it. Your core story states that you always get what you want, and your thoughts create your reality, making it true for you. For instance, if I want to go on a trip to Florida, I first state my core story that says, I say what I want, and it happens. I always get what I want. Then I say, I want to go to Florida. I want to do fun things there and experience the place. Although I've never been there before, my mind knows what this means to me because I have seen flashes of palm trees, the beach, exploring a town, and trying out new shops, drinks, and restaurants. Maybe I saw these things on travel sites, travel shows, or even TV a long time ago, and my subconscious remembers them. By simply stating my desired story and its details, I am already focusing on it. And if I leave it with a positive thought, it will manifest. How, when, and where it will happen does not matter as long as I keep a positive mindset. Neville Goddard believed that the power of our thoughts was incredible. What we think about, we bring about. It's all about the energy that we emit into the universe, so always be conscious of your thoughts and focus on what you want, not what you don't want. It's important to leave your desires on a positive note. If you keep thinking about what you don't want, you will attract more of it into your life. Instead, focus on what you do want and visualize yourself having it. In some cases, bad things happen to us. We don't want things to happen in our lives, but they do. The reason for that is that we believe that they can happen to us even if we don't want them to. We believe in the possibilities of those things, and they become our reality. So you should manifest only those things that you want. If you focus on unwanted things, you will manifest unwanted things. You need to believe that you always get what you want, and you will. It's your core story that makes all the difference. If you believe that you always get what you want, then you will. Your thoughts create your reality, so make sure they're positive and aligned with what you want. Visualizing what you want is a powerful tool, but it's not always necessary to manifest things. The most important thing is to decide what you want and focus on it with a clear intention. The more you focus on it, the more you believe it, and the more you believe it, the more it will manifest. You can say what you want as it comes to mind, and it is a great way to visualize your desire. It's easier and more natural than sitting down and planning a whole scene. Say what you want, and focus on the details that make you feel good. This will help you feel like you already have it, which is the same vibration and state of being needed to manifest it. Saying what you want is like choosing what you want to have or experience next. You're sending a message to the universe that you're ready for it. Then it's up to the universe to bring it to you in the perfect way and at the perfect time. For example, if you want a new girlfriend, say what you want and be specific. Visualize yourself with the perfect partner and focus on the qualities you desire. Imagine what it feels like to have them in your life. This focus on what you want and saying it is enough to manifest it. It's like setting an intention and then letting it go, trusting that it will happen. The feeling of knowing that I have what I want is indescribable. It's not just for big desires like finding love. You can use this technique for simple things as well. Just say what you want out loud and watch it happen. Believe in it so strongly that you already see yourself with it, and it will come to you. For example, I want free money, so I picture myself with it. I know that it will happen because my thoughts have already made it so. This state of mind is just as good as actually having it because it sets you up for the perfect state of being that allows you to manifest it into reality. Now, I'm not saying that this will work for everyone. What works best for me might not work for you. But it's worth a try, right? Experiment with different ways of focusing on your desires and see what works best for you. Whether it's visualizing in depth or simply stating what you want and letting it be, find the method that helps you stay positive and focused. I hope I was able to deliver a good analysis of this idea by Neville Goddard. And of course, this doesn't mean we agree with every single thing he said or believed in, because in the end, everyone will form his or her own opinion, and that is why we are analyzing and discussing his ideas and methods to fully understand his approach and general ideas, as he was a great teacher and inspired millions of people around the world. If you want to share your opinion, comment down below this video. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to it and press the bell icon for more interesting, informative, and helpful videos on manifestation. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.